discussion just 2-3 minutes in a very short span of time, because we are already lacking running short of a time. So you have to finish your ideas in just 2-3 minutes. So from the first group, I would like to call Chai Yoshida. She is volunteer teacher from JICA. Chai Yoshida. Chai Yoshida. Perhaps she is not present. Oh, Cha. Ah, please call. Please, please come to the podium and express your views regarding. Please just come. Just in a two, just in 2 minutes. Just in 2 minutes, express your ideas regarding samsara or rebirth or new life, new life as found in Japanese philosophy or culture. Please.
In Japan.
In Japan. Please.
Whatever you
Please. Okay, no problem. I am calling another name. So another name from the second group is Rena Ishida. So please come to the podium and express your ideas regarding rebirth. Rena Ishida. Rena Ishida. Yeah, from here. No problem.
Really? Okay, so let me speak about brief summaries of this discussion. So basically I participate into two groups. Okay. 今話しちゃって大丈夫ですか？まだディスカッション
Discussion is not going, so can she focus?
I think there's so many.
Just you express your views.
My views.
Like as a representative of
As a
it.
representative of the group.
Okay. Regarding of discussion or my perspective.
Whatever. You're from
I'm not into it. No one listen to. Hmm. s- I think there's no attention to me. I think awareness.
So, well, Rena Isida, after her, now I request, I call Sikha Chaube from the Department of Philosophy and Religion to present. Okay, okay, so continue.
In this situation. Okay, so let me talk about my perspective and what we discussed in the group on each group. So that basically in India, so the rivers is considered the very important point. So the way to in order to achieve a rivers is there is 6 ways in India. So one is the Mansur philosophy. The second is Advanced philosophy. The third is Mere philosophy. Fourth is Vesic philosophy. Fifth is Sank philosophy. Last one is Yoga philosophy. So, in order to achieve ultimate goal, which is called the MOX and the immerse, and so in India, they believe in this way to as a procedure of rivers. And but in Japan, we believe like a pleasant world is considered uh, to judge whether we do good things or not. And then after we also considers rivers is really important point in our life. So like and after rivers, we believe in 6 concept, 2 place, which include 2 place and 4 creatures after rebirth. So the first one is jigoku, which means hell, and then second is gaki, is which means evil creatures. The third one is animals, like dogs, something, and the fourth one is Schiller, and the fifth one Ningen. Ningen means human, and the sixth, the last one is Stanford. I mean the upper worlds, like I can say like heaven or an utopia. So like an so the place, 2 place or foreign creature that I have mentioned earlier. So so where and what we can do or we can be or where to go after death or after rebirth, we like can are judged by what we do in the present world. So like we the basically we Japanese believe in the present world is the most like important things and the most like an like a I don't know the point of our lives. So we have to careful. We have to careful of what we do. So we have to do good things in life. Basically, we believe it in Japanese society. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rena. Now I call Sikha Chaube from group number 3 to present her views.
So we have interacted with our Japanese friends and we have came to know about certain things which are similar in India and Japan, about tradition, about culture, and about religion, about the doctrine of Samsara. There are many similarities which we have pointed out by interacting with our foreign friends. So, in India, as we all know, we have 9 schools. These 9 schools are divided into orthodox and heterodox. So, orthodox are those, as we all know, who who believes in the authority of Vedas. That is, they believe that Vedas have some rules and regulation. They should be followed in our regular life. But the heterodox systems do not believe in the authority of Vedas. There are majorly three heterodox schools in Indian philosophy: the Charvak, the Buddhists, and the Jainas. So all all the nine school believes in the doctrine of samsara, except the Charvak. So samsara in Indian philosophy is considered as the cycle of birth and death. By interacting with our foreign friends and our Japanese friends, we came to know that this thing or this concept of samsara is also the same in Japanese culture. They also believe that samsara is the cycle of birth and death. We came to know that they also are influenced very much by the Buddhist traditions. They have Buddhist temples which are known as monasteries or shrines. They usually have that reclining Buddha idol in their monasteries, and that uh, Namaste idol, the Buddha which is which is joining his hand in that position. They usually, to conclude with, there are some similarities in Indian and Japanese doctrine of samsara, like they both believe that it is the cycle of birth and death. They are influenced by Buddhist tradition. They worship Lord Buddha. They have reclining Buddha temples, and these are the some similarities.
Thanks, Sikha. Now I call Chihaya from another group to present the views of the group. Please, Chihaya, please come to the podium. Chihaya, Chihaya.
Hello, 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 lovely people. I'm from Japan. My name is Chihaya. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Thank you. And today I'm going to talk about what is the difference of between what the difference of samsara between Japan and India. And I told them that India has any kind of meaning samsara in Hindi or in Buddhism or in Hinduism. Okay, in Chinese. And okay, I understand that the samsara means basically the cycle of existence, and we live in here, and we have died, and we live on the next life, and the cycle of existence is means samsara. I think that that means that similar to Japanese. So I think that Japanese has I think that most of Japanese has no religion in their heart. So I think that Japanese samsara means similar to India. But what is the difference between here is that Indian people have more seriously means of samsara, and we Japanese have no any kind of serious meaning to samsara. So that's all. Thank you for listening.
Thanks, Chihaya. Now I call Mayu Nakano from another group to present their views. Mayu Nakano. No, so Majid Hussain. Next, Majid Ansari. Majid Ansari. Okay.
मेरा नाम माजिद अंसारी है और मैं प्रोफेसर बागड़े सर का स्कॉलर हूं। अभी जो डिबेट हम कर रहे थे उसमें हमारे सामने ऋषा अर्की बैठी हुई थी। ठीक, गौतम बुद्ध के बारे में चर्चा शुरू हुई। गौतम बुद्ध अपने बोधिसत्व प्राप्ति के बाद बहुत ही व्यवहारिक समस्याओं के साथ अपने दर्शन और अपने प्रवचन का प्रारंभ किया। सबसे पहला उन्होंने कहा कि इस जगत में दुख है, देयर इज सफरिंग इन दिस वर्ल्ड। दुख और सुख, सुख जो है वो अपने साथ दुख की छाया को भी लाता है। जन्म और मृत्यु, यहां तक कि मृत्यु भी दुखों का अंत नहीं है, क्योंकि मृत्यु के बाद पुनर्जन्म होता है। ठीक वैसे ही जैसे गीता में कहा गया है, जातस्य ही ध्रुवम मृत्युर ध्रुवम जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मात् अपरिहार्य अर्थे न त्वं सोचितुम अर्हसि। ठीक वैसे ही दर्शन का प्रतिपादन गौतम बुद्ध कहते हैं कि यदि मृत्यु है तो मृत्यु के बाद जीवन भी है। इमं सति इदं भवति, इमं असति इदं न भवति। मृत्यु भी दुखों का अंत नहीं है। तो फिर गौतम बुद्ध कहते हैं कि यदि इस जीवन में दुख है तो दुखों का कारण भी है। ये उनका द्वितीय आर्य सत्य हुआ। दुखों के कारण के क्रम में गौतम बुद्ध द्वादश निदान चक्र, या जिसे द साइकिल ऑफ बर्थ एंड डेथ, भव चक्र कहते हैं, उसका प्रतिपादन करते हैं। जो अविद्या है वह सबसे प्रारंभिक कारण है, लेकिन गौतम बुद्ध से जब यह पूछा जाता है कि अविद्या इन व्हाट इज द कॉज ऑफ इग्नोरेंस, तब वह मौन हो जाते हैं। मौन होने का आशय यह नहीं कि गौतम बुद्ध यह नहीं जानते कि अविद्या का कारण क्या है। मौन होने का आशय यह है कि जब तुम जानोगे तभी तुम इसको समझ पाओगे, ध्यान के माध्यम से। जब जैसे ही हम अपनी चेतना के स्तर को बढ़ाते हैं वैसे ही जगत के बारे में और स्वयं का संबंध स्थापित होता है। ध्यान से मनुष्य अपने शरीर और चेतना के संबंधों को तोड़ते हुए आगे बढ़ता है और बोधिसत्व की प्राप्ति करता है। तो जो गौतम बुद्ध हैं वह कहते हैं कि अविद्या जो है यह सबसे प्रारंभिक कारण है। अच्छा ठीक, कंक्लूजन कर दें। गौतम बुद्ध कहते हैं कि यह जो संसार है यह जन्म और मृत्यु का एक चक्र है, लेकिन इस जन्म और मृत्यु के चक्र से हम छुटकारा भी पा सकते हैं। छुटकारा पाने के लिए हमें अष्टांगिक मार्ग का पालन करना होगा। अष्टांगिक मार्ग की परिणति सम्यक समाधि में होती है। इस प्रकार गौतम बुद्ध इस संसार और इस दुखों से मुक्ति के उपाय बताते हुए विदा हो जाते हैं।
Thanks, Majid. Now I call Mayu Nakano. Mayu Nakano from another group. Please come. Mayu Nakano.
So my name is Mayu. So I would like to talk about Samsara. What is Samsara in India and Japan?
Hello, my name is Maya. First, Hindu view, Samsara is neither to not false, not Samsara, only Maya. Samsara has not wearing in the world beyond. Next, Jane.
Jain is
Jane でいいですか？
チャイナ教です。
あ、チャイナ教。
はい。
Jane, Samsara is mandate, and karma. Next, Buddhism view. Uh, 20. Huh?
So there is a 12
Yes,
rings of
in-
independent
Arising.
arising. So the next is
Please
The-
conclude.
なんだっけこれ。チャルワッカ。チャルワッカ
in Chaluvaka. There's the view of Sansala is
リアル。
real,
アンド
real, and the wall is six up four elements.
Last, Japanese view. Sansara is good things. Japanese can be, no, we can be born again and live again.
Yeah, we believe in reverse.
あ
Yeah.
で、最後、OK。もう、
So basically, we Japanese believe in a reverse. I mean,
終わりですね。これ
so so in conclusion, so Japanese society, people in Japan believe afraid of death. So that's all. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。すいません。
Thanks, Mayu. Now I call Yusuke. 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 So come to present the views of your group. Yusuke, from that side, please come.
Hello everyone. Now let us begin. My theme of my presentation is about the Japanese view of life and death. To begin with, Japan also has the concept of the afterlife, and where one goes after death has been considered since ancient times. The Japanese view of life and death is strongly connected to Buddhism. In this article, I would like to look at the Japanese view of the afterlife. In Japan, Buddhism was used as a means to avoid the inevitable fear of death. For example, chanting the Buddhist prayer and praying in one's heart. It was believed that by doing so, one could go to the pure land of ultimate bliss. It was also a catalyst for the spread of Buddhism among the Japanese people. A major concern for the people of that time was where they would go after death. And Buddhism was used as a means to relieve their anxieties. This shows that the ideas of an afterlife exist in the subscription of the Japanese people. Uh, Other aspects of Japanese culture include funerals and mourning. And there is also a culture of sending and welcoming the dead, depending on the time of year. This is another reason why the Japanese have a culture of the respect for the dead. This culture also reveals the existence of an afterlife in the mind of the Japanese. Also, in order to avoid the suffering of death, some people believe in carrying good monks at funerals. In other words, uh, this is an object of suffering and fear for the Japanese. However, it can also be thought
that only the soul goes to another world. So, what is the modern Japanese view of life and death? This is not close to Japanese people today as it used to be. Therefore, the culture of death is disappearing. An example is Obon Festival. Many Japanese people today do not practice this culture. Also, the forms of funeral and funeral of the traditional methods are being used. However, we believe that modern Japanese people. Thus, we can see that in Japan, various cultures exist especially to. Okay. Eh? これでいいですか？
今どこまで
もうほぼここまで来
あ、じゃあ
てます。
全然言っ
あれです。
ていいですか？
And suffering of this, it is also clear that one of the Japanese ideas of the life is that only the soul goes to another world, especially this world. Understand? However, it is thought that these culture and ideas are less prevalent among Japanese people today than they were in the past. Thank you.
Thanks, Yusuke, and all the presenters from all the groups. And now, for the formal vote of thanks, I request Dr. Grace Darlingji to come to the podium to propose the vote of thanks. Professor Grace, please.
Um, I think we are coming to the conclusion now. So maybe you can discuss later. Yes, if you want, but formal discussion period is going to be over, and now is a vote of thanks. Yeah. So first of all, we would like to thank the delegates from Japan, especially Toyo University, and also we also would like to thank International Center and also Toyo University for initiating this interesting program. And then we also thank the people who had been from the beginning trying to make these things possible, especially MOU, especially Professor Anand Mishra, our head of the department, and Professor R.K. Jha also has been attending the online meetings and all that, and Professor Baleswar Yadav, and Professor Sir Siddharth Singh also has been helping us while he was still even in Japan, and now also he is here with us, and we especially thank Professor Professor Aichiro Numata, yes, Numata, and Professor Hashimoto from Toyo University, and not forgetting all the delegates from Japan, and also even the tourist guide, Bhaiya Rajesh, Bhaiya Rajesh, who brought the delegates, and also not forgetting people who are from BHU, from Japanese University, and also another student helping us out from tourism department. And also we thank all our research scholars and MA students who have been participating with interest and not even giving up discussing even till the last minute. And we really thank you for attending attentively, participating, giving full cooperation to each and everyone. Cooperating to this success of the program. And we hope and believe that this will even continue in the future. and even much more. It will carry, I hope it will carry forward to a brighter, higher level. And we also thank the BHU, I mean the Department of Philosophy staff who also been working hard behind the scene. And once again, I thank each and every one of you, and especially the Japanese delegate. And before I close, it is still interesting to know that besides all the advancement in high technology in Japan, people are still interested in religion. And so I think that's a plus point. Only when we are interested in high technology, then the world may come to an end very soon. But as long as people are having regards for religious values, moral values, human values, ethical values, I believe the world will continue on for some time. Yeah, thank you everyone once again. Thank you.
Thanks, and thanks to all of you for participating in this colloquium. Thank you once again.